Hey guys, this is Chris Dixon, senior editor with Power and Motoryacht magazine, and I have a really special boat that I'm gonna step aboard and show you guys. This is a 1984 87-foot Feadship Sportfish. There were not very many of these built, and this boat, is obviously on display here at Vintage Weekend, but it's really cool too because the engineer on this boat has been with it for 20 plus years, so he knows it inside and out. So we're gonna step aboard for a tour of really super sweet, super special, incredibly outfitted and laid out Sportfisher. So the first thing you'll note is the spectacular teak foredeck on catch. That's the name of this boat, although calling her a boat might be a misnomer. She's really more of a ship. The current owner is the third owner of this beautiful vessel. And she is spectacular in every way. And as we come aboard, I'm going to introduce you guys to, this is Arthur Redford, who's the engineer.
Hi.
And Gareth Suckling, who's the captain.
Hey guys, how we doing?
So they're gonna do us the high honor of showing us around this spectacular boat. And I'd like, just real quickly, Arthur, you've been associated with this boat for 20 years, is that right?
About 20 years.
20 years. And Gareth, how long have you been captaining this boat?
I've been captaining the boat about 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
It must be, gosh, hell of a...
It is an incredible boat to run. It really is. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's step aboard and then we'll show you guys around, and then we'll also come back to the stern when we're finished. This is Nalu. Hey, Nalu. She's the boat dog. So let's just take her in quickly.
These automatic blinds as well that comes out.
Automatic blinds on the windows.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can give you a
let's
demonstration if you want.
Yeah, sure. Let's see one, Arthur.
I'll just do them halfway and then halfway back out.
Oh, you've got, and it runs on a tablet as well.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
So this is, I'm going to just push all ties in. I'm going to stop them halfway.
Wow. Just one of many incredible features on this boat. So she was built in 84, right, Arthur?
Correct.
And then she had a major refit done in the early 2000s, correct?
Yeah, 2003 to 2007.
Okay, gotcha. And what was her name at that point?
It was Drumbeat.
Drumbeat.
Yes,
Okay.
it was initially Gallant Lady, and we bought her as Drumbeat.
Okay. Wow. And among the things that were done, I mean, the current owner, I would add, has done some pretty spectacular work on the boat as well.
Yeah, they've
all contributed to it,
Yeah.
including that amazing teak foredeck. So she's really just in top condition. And one of the points that you made when we were talking about her earlier, she originally had a ladder up to the helm, and the second owner, correct?
No, the first owner.
First owner.
Yeah, not Gallant Lady, but the first refit owner.
Okay. Had the stairwell built.
Yeah.
And just look at the marble countertops, the railings. One of the things that's really cool too is this book goes, how many years back does this book go?
When we did the refit,
When you did,
2007.
okay, gotcha. So this book goes back to the original refit, and it's basically an incredible instruction manual for all of the systems on the boat. So, you know, not only for Arthur as the engineer of the boat, but anybody else who might want or need to do some work on it. I mean, you've just got a really great, quick, easy reference, yeah. So tell us a little bit about how she's set up here. We were talking about some of the. Yeah. A lot is hidden on her right now.
Yeah, the directive was everything to be hidden, nothing to be open, and that's what we did. The microwave, the oven pops up, and
wow, Gen Air, spectacular. And then we have lots of refrigeration,
refrigerator, and
freezer.
Wow.
Dishwasher.
Full dishwasher. And then
storage all along here.
Okay.
And then here we have our cooktop and the sink.
You really were not kidding about them wanting everything to be hidden.
Yeah.
Amazing. Shall we take a step upstairs?
downstairs?
Yeah, let's go downstairs first. So she's a 4-stateroom configuration now, and I would note too, there are, this is a Sportfish. She's made to be, operate in heavy seas. There's grab points, grab rails where you need them. This recessed handrail is just brilliant. But this boat was originally a 3-stateroom boat, correct?
No,
originally it was.
In Holland it was a 4, and it went to a 3, and it's back to a 4.
Back to a 4. Okay, gotcha. Let's start. Why don't we start in this room, Arthur? Go ahead.
This is a twin, and this can become a double.
Okay.
Queen, yeah.
And then there's also a Pullman here.
Yeah, Pullman.
Yeah.
So you can actually sleep quite a few people.
Yeah, you can get 3 people in this cabin. Yeah.
And then we have ensuite head. Big shower.
Actually, I'll show you when it comes down.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Then we have a separate head that serves as a day head as well, with a full shower. That also.
And along here, as we got the
sure. Washer dryer.
Washer dryer. Yeah.
Wow. So while we're going through, tell us a little bit about the history of the boat. She was built in Amsterdam, right?
Correct.
In '84, and there was another sister ship that was very similar.
Yeah.
Identical.
Identical. Yeah.
Okay.
The two are identical.
And Feadship didn't make a whole lot of Sportfishes.
No, I believe this is the first 2 they made.
Really? Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. Gotcha. How does she ride?
It's a heavy boat. She's 112 gross tons.
Jeez.
Powered with twin MTU 2000s.
1,800 horsepower piece.
Yeah. 1,800 horsepower piece. We cruise around 19.5 to 20 knots, 2,150 RPM. It's a semi-displacement hull, so we just push water, but it's an extremely smooth ride.
Yeah, I can imagine.
We've got stabilizers and big trim tabs, so it's a very, very smooth sailing.
Yeah.
We've had her in. Last year we did a trip to the Abacos, crossing over the Gulf Stream. It was 6 to 8 foot. We slowed down a little bit, but she just cuts through everything.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
What's the biggest? You've been on this for 20 years off and on.
Yeah.
What's the biggest seas you've been?
Pretty big seas, probably 10, 12. But we learned our lesson and we don't stay out there. We don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Let's step forward.
And I just point out to this. We've got big storage down here area.
Oh wow.
I'll just go down and turn the light
Sure,
on
yeah, go
for
for it.
you, and then you can just poke with your camera down.
There she is. Wow.
So that's pretty big.
Huge. So that's a bow thruster forward.
Bow thruster there, yeah. Hot water tank. Accumulator.
Jeez. Wow. And and I would add, I didn't mention at the start, this is an aluminum hull boat.
Yeah. And all these spaces are air conditioned as well. This has got its own air conditioning in it.
Wow. And tons of headroom in the hallways. And do you guys know how much headroom she has in her highest spot? I mean, geez, this has got to be.
Yeah, this is probably the tallest here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably like 10 feet.
It's a lot.
It's about 9.
So here's the master suite. Anything special we should know about
No.
master suite and how she was configured or anything? It's beautiful. I'll tell you that. So this used to be before there was a big closet.
It was a walk-in closet, yeah,
Walk-in
before.
closet.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's turn back into stateroom. She's not over the top. She's just really
Simple and clean.
yeah, and just understated. But I mean, geez, the level of
And you got a-
detail. I love the frame. Yeah, the frame box for the TV.
You
Even.
got a fridge and a little
Forward
coffee
fridge.
place. Yeah.
Jeez, spectacular, guys. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna get the little forward stateroom here too, real quick, Arthur.
Oh, yes.
That's okay.
You want the light on or you good?
I think I can. Yeah, you wouldn't mind turning it on. Go for it. So yeah, then there's just another bunked stateroom here forward. And I would know just everything on this boat, the cabinetry, the mechanisms, as you would imagine with a Feadship, everything is just super top notch and incredibly precise.
And of course you can close off the heads. It's got its own door. And then you can close off this whole section of this.
Oh, okay. Wow, it's a big, nice, heavy door too. Okay. And then there's more storage underneath those stairs too, right?
Yeah, there's a little storage underneath.
Oh, okay,
there.
gotcha.
And then there's a
Cool. Okay. Well, yeah, let's step up top. Gareth, what did you think when? I mean, you've been captaining for the owner for a while. What did you think when you first checked this thing out?
When I found out that he was interested in buying this, I told him we need to do it. Because this boat is such a special. I mean, they've only made 2 of them. The other one hasn't been. It's not in the same shape as this one is.
Mm-hmm.
This underwent a $16 million refit.
Jeez Louise.
Literally gutted the entire boat, and Arthur being part of the crew, they've maintained this boat to the top level. So hopping on this boat was just a dream.
Arthur, how many other boats are you as I don't know, deeply involved with?
No, I mean,
one?
this is the first one I've been deeply involved with this long, but I've been involved with other ones before. There's the previous owner involved with these other boats.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So, yeah.
Gotcha. Man.
So again, the directive was for everything to be hidden.
Yeah, you guys aren't going to believe this. This is.
So when we're on our way, we open all of this up. We got stabilizer control.
And then note that everything
Yeah, this is.
is beautifully labeled.
And then we can go. This is the console when we're going. We do this.
Straight up James Bond.
Even engine controls.
Oh my gosh.
And engine gauges.
Jeez. It's incredible. It's just. Oh, and look at, I didn't even know so you can,
Yeah, you
is that?
autopilot control and a grid
Right
control,
there.
so you can control the screens individually from that.
So if we're doing longer trips, I'm just sitting up here controlling the whole boat from right here.
Including steering?
Including steering, and I can control the screens as well.
No, show me an example.
Yeah. Let's see. So I'm on here. I can zoom out, move the map, set my
Wow.
autopilot.
incredible.
And this is a data acquisition where you can see also, so we can see what's happening with the main engines, power, and the tanks.
So who did this programming originally? Do you guys, I mean,
this is a separate company and so on.
Okay.
And this is just Garmin gear. This is Garmin.
Right,
This
sure.
is standard Garmin interface.
Okay. There's the engine room, which
Yeah.
we're going to step into.
And
if
this
you guys
is,
will not
and
believe.
this interface, this is all custom alarm control interface.
I can imagine. Gareth, did this boat present any? One of the other things that you had pointed out, there's twin stations for docking.
Wing stations.
On wing stations on either side.
Yeah.
Back here, were there when you actually sort of got to take it out and put it underway, did it kind of meet your expectations? Were there any surprises in terms of?
No, this is the biggest boat that I've run so far. I've worked on a lot of bigger boats before and run up to boats up to 60 feet. So stepping from a 60 foot up to this is a big step. It handles a little bit differently, but it's the same. All boats, they drive a little bit differently.
Oh yeah.
But my expectations, it was just how smooth this boat is and the handling, maneuverability. I was blown away.
Wow. And then I would note, and we'll go out and film quickly the foredeck with all that wood on it. That was done by the current owner. Was it? What was out there originally?
That was a 2003, 2007 refit.
Okay.
Not the Foredeck.
No,
not the
the
foredeck,
wood on the
the
foredeck.
teak.
Yeah.
The teak had just a brow on there before, a little bra, and then we have full teak decking now.
So we had it was a 19-foot Maverick, a small little flats boat, and a big data crane.
That was out there before.
That was out there before.
Okay.
But from the main salon, it was a big eyesore. It basically sat in the center. So if you're sitting in the main salon, you didn't have the view that you have now. So that's why the current owner decided to take it off and teak the foredeck.
I would point out, I imagine I'm not speaking out of turn saying the sightlines on this boat are terrific.
It's terrific when you're
driving. Yeah. Gotcha. So here, stepping out back real quick. Yeah, we see we've got twin helm station, or twin docking stations rather, either side. Just beautiful. Cool, let's go check out the engine room, guys.
Yeah.
Nalu. Anything special of note? I know we've got twin live wells back here.
And we can take this table off and we can put a fighting chair on you.
Ah, okay,
We have
gotcha.
that as well, so we can
there's
back
our
and
mount.
forth. Yeah.
Mount for the fighting chair right there. Wow. Okay.
And in here is two big kill boxes. There's a kill box here.
Oh yeah, okay, I
Big
see
one.
them. Wow,
And there's
you don't even
another
notice them.
Another one that side, yeah.
They must be huge.
And
Are they
there's red
insulated?
accesses underneath there. Just turn the table out the way and get into the lazarette underneath there
Okay.
for the steering gear.
Lazarette for the steering gear is back underneath there. Step down into the engine room. And we'll have to speak up a little bit because it's a little noisy down here, but pretty spectacular. And you know what? It's interesting when you're looking at it under the light that we're seeing it, the engines almost look white. But here we can see, yes, they are in fact blue. Yeah. So these are twin MTU 2000s, 1800 horsepower, triple turbocharged on each motor.
Yeah.
And wow. And just note, so these are thrust bearings down here to take the shock from the torque on the motors to the propellers. There's our turbos. Everything is just absolutely immaculate. Incredible. There's an air filter that'll put any KT air filter to shame. This is an interesting device right here. We were talking about this, Arthur. This is a fuel polisher that uses a centrifuge that spins many thousands of RPM, so it constantly spins the diesel fuel when the boat is underway. It's more of like a ship's system almost. And you were saying that it keeps the fuel so clean that the tanks are essentially, the aluminum tanks are essentially almost in brand new condition still, right?
Right.
Yeah. It's interesting because you're used to saying filters, but to have an actual centrifuge, that's really cool. Really, really cool.
Yeah, and it's two big sea chests, one there and one that side for raw water supply.
Gotcha. And then 6,700, is that the generators, the gensets?
Yeah, they're 60 kilowatt each.
60 kilowatts each on the gensets. But as you can see, I mean, I would imagine most mechanics who come on this boat have just got to be like, oh, thank you.
And then we have a shore power conditioning here.
Okay.
So we can take any shore power, whether it's 480, 50 Earth, 60 Earth, we can take anything.
Wow, okay, gotcha. What do you think, Nalu? So there we go. Check out the mast for the flag. Wow. So we're leaving out, guys. So here we are on the massive foredeck of this yacht. It's actually really easy to get out here thanks to a set of grab rails that come all the way around. I hope that this video conveys the sense of space you have out here. It's just crazy, isn't it? And Gareth, you were saying that you guys actually have an awning that goes...
Yeah, so we have an awning system. It's 3 separate shade sails. So these little stainless plates, we've got carbon fiber poles that go in there, and we have 3 shade sails that cover majority of this foredeck. And we've got big comfy bean bags with tables, so we can have a cocktail hour up here or some snacks at anchor or cruising slowly.
Awesome.
It's a great spot to hang out.
Oh, man, it's incredible. And I'd add, it's pretty toasty out here today. And this teak is not even hot. Check out those horns. Pretty crazy.
Yep.
I want to thank you guys a ton for giving us a walkthrough of this incredible boat.
We're happy to have you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. And stay tuned for more from Power Motoryacht. This is Chris Dixon signing out. We'll see you guys on the water, and I'm going to step back and show you guys the stern of the boat as well. Yeah, thank you guys so much.
How you doing, guys?
Good, how are you guys?
Good.
It's Chris Dixon signing out. See you guys on the water.